Wolf? I guess so. If it doesn't work, I could always go for a wolf or run. Yeah, like, you know how in Rift Wizard 1 there is a challenge about winning with only wolf? I'm kind of interested in giving that a try. Do you think only dragon spells is also pretty difficult? Probably. I don't think that Wolfer was particularly difficult, you know, like, as far as challenges in Rift Wizard 1 go, Wolfer wasn't even terrible. Like, it did kind of rely on finding a nature circle with you holding a good chunk of experience. If you happen to be able to do that, you got access to so many of these things. Like, let's say you went into a level with 9 experience with a nature circle, you were able to get 4 of these, 3, 6, 9, 12. So, and like the 4 cost nature skills are really strong for Wolfer. You get Venom Speed, you get Spider Spawning, you get Paralyzing Venom, you get Natural Vigor, Natural Healing, meaning regeneration. Actually, this didn't exist in Rift Wizard 1, but you know what I mean. Mega Venom, was it level 5 in Rift Wizard 1? I cannot remember. But yeah, like, you could do a lot of stuff. And in this game, there's no more nature circles, but there's still like these things, and there's more powerful upgrades for the wolf as well. Plenty of skills to summon the wolf specifically, or more broadly nature summons. It's just that wolf is like the earliest one you get. There's also this Toadblood transmutation. Whenever a living ally takes damage, gain that much Toadblood at 250, summons a Towering Toad Beast. So considering how I want to do as a wolf build, I think that going for the Icy Claw Staff makes a lot of sense. But starting here might be a terrible idea, so maybe I should start here. The wolves too shot the Displacer Beasts, which is pretty useful. Yeah, it seems that the wolves are actually taking over the level pretty badly. Wow, that's remarkable. When I entered the level, did you believe that I was going to be able to do it with only wolf? I was skeptical, and that's why I held on to my experience. But it surprisingly was perfectly possible. Yeah, Dash clears the Kobolds, and Displacer Beasts died in 2 attacks. Pretty fantastic. On this level, on the other hand, seems really rough. The Treants have too much HP, deal too much damage, and they heal themselves, and they are resistant to physical as well, so that is not doable with Wolf. Ogre Boots. Ogre Boots. Each turn, each enemy adjacent to an allied living unit is poisoned for 3 turns. That could also be good, especially since we are going to go for poison stuff. Like, we might even just get some poison stuff already, or maybe Wolfpack. This makes it summon 3 wolves per cast. Yeah, I think that this is a pretty good idea, and we just get like some skill or like some equipment that modifies my summons at some point. That would be nice. This level seems like the most doable. Yep. Let's start over here, and let's start with Wolfpack. By the way, Wolf is one of probably, or like not one of, like it might be the only summon in the whole game that has the property of number of summons enabled from the get-go. Oh, actually, that's not true. I just played a run with a summon that has number of summons from the get-go, Horde of Halfman. But yeah, like the thing is that there's very few of them that have that property without having to get any upgrade. And I think that all summons should be like that. Like if you get an item that says you now summon more things, it should apply to every summon, not only some very specific summons. Wyrmex. It's Dragon Conjuration. That's not Dragon, this is Dragon. Oh yeah, Wyrmex has it as well. I think also Imswarm. Yeah, Imswarm also has it. Okay, so it's not the only one, but it is one of a very select, elite selection of spells, you know? Very select selection. You think Wolf is the only one that starts at 1? Yes, that too, Wolf is the only one that starts at 1. I think that the Wolves are also gonna take over this level. Silvermelt, the Flammenweaver, Banner of the Horde, which is tempting, but I think the Icy Claw staff is just straight up more powerful than Banner of the Horde. Banner of the Horde would be like for the Shadow Wizard Money Gang build, right? But like we're not doing that. I think that I just reroll. That might be doable. This might be good for me. Ice Physical. I kinda like how the level is open, because an open level gives a lot of advantage to my wolves. I'm probably going there. Let's see what else we got here. So the vampires are really bad for the wolves. It's so bad, in fact, that I don't even think that the Bag of Spikes would be able to deal with this level. There's just too many vampires. So let's go here. Oh, talking about upgrades for the wolves, Conjured Aggression and Conjured Vitality are also like really good. This thing is 50% minion damage and this thing is 9 minion health, and they're both 4. So like this build really gets a lot from like cheap skills. There's a lot of cheap skills that increase the power level of this build very quickly. I guess I might as well summon some more, right? Yeah. Wolf is so strong. How wonderful is this? What a great discovery. I think that Wolf may not be able to do Realm 2 consistently, but like if you happen to start Wolf on level 1 and you get a good level for Wolves on level 2, then like you can have a run like what I'm having right now, pretty much. I feel like the Troublers are gonna be awful for the Wolves, or for the Bags of Spikes. Let's see what else we got. Frost Spew Orcs are terrible. We don't wanna have anything to do with that. And these guys are immune to physical and poison, so they're kind of impossible to kill for the wolves. So from these levels, I guess we go to the one that we can kind of do, even if it's not guaranteed that we will be able to do it. I'll save the experience in case I need it. Invoke Savagery is pretty cool with the leap attack. Invoke Savagery... It's not Blood, right? No, it's not Blood, it's Conjuration. It's Conjuration, it's Arcane Enchantment. It's only enchantment. Actually, I don't know. Like normally, I can figure out which school the spell is, but I only used this once, and it was in my first run, and it didn't do anything because I didn't get the proper summon for this to do that. 14 physical damage and inflicts 2 turns of stun. Savage Leap. Instead of a melee attack, do a leap attack. That's really strong. I think that's really good. I'm probably gonna get that. It may not be a wolf-only run, but it will be mainly a wolf-only run. Each 3 kills gain a wolf charge. That is also really good, you know? Wow. Do you think that's passive? Or do you think that it's 3 kills with Invoke Savagery? From the wording, I would be led to believe that it is passive. Okay, there we go. I think that the spike balls pretty much took over the level. The wolves helped somewhat. Yeah, Icy Claw Staff also dealt pretty good amounts of damage. From these levels, I feel like all of them are pretty bad, but then again I have 7 experience. I could drop into some experience in the next level, no matter which one it is, and I could get like Venom Speed plus Mega Venom, perhaps. I could also get Earth Rat. I am casting a nature spell after all. Already have Jade Shard, so Mega Venom is good. Yeah, but if I'm gonna do that, I should not go to a level that is full of Oh man, all of these are terrible. Let's reroll. So what I would really want to see is the thing that modifies my summons to be fighty, to be burning. That would be huge. From these options, I think that they are all pretty bad metallic mantis. Maybe this could be okay, but the reward is pretty lame. Oh, for every 300 ice damage dealt to enemies, summon a Yeti. I think that's fine, actually. Yeah, eventually I'll summon some Yetis. And I could indeed get some stuff, as I have already said. Let's just start here and get some skills to support my dudes, like Mega Venom. And do we need the poison speed? No, we don't need the poison speed because that thing poisons. Maybe we'll get it later, but for now we don't need it. Spider spawning, you think? I feel like that could be fine, actually, spider spawning. Yeah, there we go. We're starting to get some spiders. Spiders are indeed being spawned. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, let's see if that is enough to get rid of those gates. If it isn't, it's gonna be kind of inconvenient. Oh, this thing is immune to poison, in case you were wondering why it was so difficult to kill. Alright, not bad. I did lose a lot of wolves, but overall it went very well. This is going super well. I'm quite surprised at how well this has been going. Nature spells and skills gain one number of summons. Now that is worth getting. 25% minion damage could also be fine. Yeah, it's at Flag or Claw, if I want to go here anyway. I have a bag of spikes. There is Immortal Witches, which summon Immortal Ghosts. There's only 2 of them, it seems, which is nice. I'm glad that there's only 2 of those, because they're really nasty. I think I like the idea of coming here, starting here, and immediately using the bag of spikes, and then just summoning a bunch of wolves. Let's see what else we got. Nope. And yeah, oh yeah, like ghosts are impossible to kill. The witches are gonna summon some ghosts, but those ghosts are not gonna be permanent, and that's why this is doable. The Blizzard Beasts are kinda destroying my dudes. It's a good thing that I was able to start over here to just get rid of all of the Blizzard Beast gates immediately. Flag or claw? Flag or claw? Ah, decisions. Flag or claw? I think I'm gonna go for claw. Yeah. Okay, we're out of spell charges and we still have a decent amount of level to beat. And the witches are out of lives, so we're making some pretty good progress. I hadn't thought about it, but the worm balls actually generate a lot of spiders for me. Now we wait, right? Yep. Alright. Wolf is definitely doing a pretty good job. Supported by spike balls, of course. I'm starting to get a bit worried that the success that I've been finding in these early levels has been more because I've been lucky enough to find spike balls than because of the benefits of the wolves. That could be pretty worrisome. Every 7 steps regain a charge of each level 1 spell, you know. That could be a good thing to have, considering how powerful my level 1 spell is. I don't know if I like this level, however. I do like that there's no modified enemies. The fly swarms that these guys spawn are just gonna turn into spiders for me. So I think that this level is a good level, and I don't even need to start here. I can just walk over there and grab that. Do I get another skill? Because we have said that this build kinda does well when it comes to the cheap skills. We might want to get Toad Blood or Venom Spit, or maybe even Acid Fumes or Collected Agony, or Earth Rat. Let's go for Collected Agony. I feel like Collected Agony is gonna do a lot in this level. Yeah, it's actually gonna do a lot in this level. As long as it doesn't hit flies every turn. Okay, so now the wolves deal 7 damage. The Storm Drakes are making things unnecessarily complicated. I am tempted to use a stopwatch, of which I have 2 of, to make it so that the Storm Drakes do not kill my dudes for a couple of turns, and so I can start snowballing. Okay, so far the spider seems to be taking over the level just as I predicted. Those flies were indeed just spider generators for me. What a great skill, spider spawning. It says whenever an enemy dies to poison someone, a friendly spider nearby. So good. Are those clay treants? You think I can beat them already? Maybe I can, because I have the spiders and the spiders prevent them from healing. They also take extra damage from Mega Venom and that kind of thing. Box of Woe is not a great thing to be fighting against. If I want to go here, I should start in a position where I can hit the Box of Woe immediately. It's a shame that there's no experience close to it, because I would like to get like maybe we get Conjure Vitality so that the guys stop being so fragile. How would I deal with the ghost from the box? You're right. All three of them are immune. Are they all immune to dark? If they're not immune to dark, I can beat them. Oh, but there's two. Never mind. There's two of them. Yeah, if there had been only one, I could have done it with Collected Agony, because it deals damage to the nearest unit, so you can kinda control it. Those exploding boots sound really funny. I hope that I can get to use them sometime soon. Once again, we're not really snowballing. I'm out of dudes now. I have boots that make me able to just cast Infinite Wolves, which is good. As long as I can keep walking, I can keep summoning wolves. I should get Icy Vengeance, maybe. Yeah, it's a bit too late. Maybe I should have teleported over here and gotten Icy Vengeance from the very beginning. Not that it would do a lot versus the Ice Slimes, but it would do a lot in general later, I would like to believe. Yeah, I think the main mistake in this level was not just getting Conjure Vitality from the very beginning. Would have made the wolves a lot tankier. You always found cantrip clocks underwhelming. Good to see they can be useful. Yeah, I think that they're useful in this specific situation because the wolves are pretty strong. But I'm a bit concerned that I might not be able to hold on until I get rid of everything. I might want to teleport. I'm gonna at least get a charge. Okay, and then I can teleport. Why is this guy teleporting so close to me? It's not even the first time that it does it. It did it down here as well. This is proving to be quite a problem. I might be dead because of this. I don't really see how we push through all of that. Nope. With a little bit more range, maybe. So I could summon wolves from the other side. But like, yeah, this choke point kind of ruined everything. Is this the end? With Fireball? Oh, with Fireball! You make a good point. With Fireball. Okay, it's a shame. We did get to Realm 9 with only Wolf. Fireball definitely gets the job done here. Okay, no more slimes, and because no more slimes, that means that the wolves should be able to get rid of everything. We finally got a Yeti. I believe that at some point the snowy first sphere is gonna summon Yetis a lot more consistently. Okay, this looks probably better. I know that we're gonna get some spiders from that level at least. But I think this might be even easier, because there's a lot of large worm balls and spawners. Normally I would not want to go to a level like this, but I feel like it's perfectly doable with what I have right now. Like, spider spawning really helps. With Jade Shard, of course. If I didn't have Jade Shard, like, I would have the Venom Speed Up skill, and it would be pretty similar. So where do we start? I think we should start maybe over here, close to the Thunderbird spawner, but I'm a bit worried about the Frosty Pachyderms preventing me from snowballing. Where to start? I think we start here. We summon wolves here and here. We go from there, but like, these guys are just gonna freeze the wolves. What a terrible situation. Maybe we can start here, get rid of these gates. Yeah, I think that this is the correct thing to do. Just start here and get rid of the gates. You know, I think that these boots should not say every X amount of steps, or just quality of life reasons. Maybe it should say X amount of turns. I do have to say that they are being pretty nice here, giving me some extra charges of my wolf. Look at that, I cast it 9 times in this level. This is doable. I feel like it's terrible because Immortal Gotia plus Concussive Idol, but it is doable. Probably going there. What other skill do we want? We can get Conjured Aggression or Horde Mancer for another number of summon. I could also get Scale Feather Egregore. But I need to control living or arcane allies. It copies a bunch of spells that I do not have. So it doesn't really do a lot. I think it's a bit disappointing that it copies a bunch of spells that I do not have. By the way, I think it shouldn't copy Blizzard. Because the whole having 10 living or arcane allies thing doesn't synergize. Like, it's a straight up a non-ball with having Blizzard, because Blizzard is gonna kill your allies, so it's gonna disappear. It should copy another spell. Maybe it should copy Wolf. Like, you know, I would like to get it on Wolf for runs. Maybe it shouldn't copy your Wolf, but it would be funny if it did copy your Wolf. I'll get Venom Spit. Yep. Yeah, okay, let's go here. I hope that I do not die to the Concussive Idol. Okay, this is going well. Like, every level I am surprised by how good the cantrip clocks are for this specific thing. Like, I don't think that they're good in general. Like, for a fireball build, I wouldn't really need to cast that many fireballs to beat the level, right? So it wouldn't do a lot. But specifically for Wolf, it seems pretty good. Troll-blooded Displacer Broth Mother. I probably want to go here and get that. And once again, we don't have issues with the Orc Hound Lords. It's so interesting to notice that kind of thing. Like, those guys are terrible, but not for my build. This Toxin Ice Cap sounds perfect. Yeah, redeal 50% of poison as ice when we have Snowy First Spear and Jade Shard. Like, we are kind of assembling a combo of summoning a million Yetis in time. I do, however, have to say that I'm a bit worried about the Flaming Eyeballs. They're 1 radius. Maybe it's time to get my dude's natural vigor, even though I don't think natural vigor would do that much to protect them. They are not knights after all. I'm not afraid of the bad dragons. I feel like the bad dragons are gonna get me ridiculous amounts of spiders, and this level is gonna be very easy because of the bad dragons. Yeah, I'm probably doing that. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Okay, here come the spiders. Yeah, things are going exactly how I wanted them to go. Apart from the fact that I'm kinda dying to the flaming eyeballs. That is not great. We got rid of the gates. These things are immune to fire, so the only way to kill them is with Wolf. Or getting another spell. Oh, don't do that. Well, it's fine. They're dead. They're dead. We're cool. All right. Oof, that was a bit scary. The flaming eyeballs dealt a lot of damage, but surprisingly, the ultimate Mind Devourer dealt more. Still, the bad dragons did provide me with an early amount of things to push forward. So what else do we get now? What can we get? What can we get? Maybe it's time that I get Nature Lord or something. Three charges, 2 duration, 7 minion damage, 10 minion health. I'm sold. Yeah, that seems perfect for Wolf. Bramblethorn could be nice. Nature spells and skills gain 2 max charges and immunity to poison. Immunity to poison is not a particularly common property, though I don't think that does a lot anymore. Like it was more relevant in the earlier parts of the game, I think. In the late game, there's still some monsters that, like the Drider, I think that they're called, the ones that poison you from the whole screen. Those guys are kind of nasty. Could be good for protecting me from those, but I think that I would grab the Bramblethorn really. Okay, let's go and let's start right here and grab the Bramblethorn. So these guys have 34 HP and now they deal some pretty serious damage. They're scaling up quite well. Yeah, okay, it's going very well. I think that the next thing that I want to get might be Icy Vengeance, because as much allies as I'm making, I'm also losing a good chunk of them, and Icy Vengeance would help for the purpose of triggering Snowy First Spear. Yeah, deals ice damage equal to half the dead minion's max HP. Sounds like a plan to me. Okay. Jar of Quicksilver. It may not be the one that I want, but I do want items that modify my wolves so that they're stronger wolves. Those are probably the highest impact items that I could find. Yeah, sure, I'll do it. The Quicksilver wolves should be highly resistant to lightning, right? So they should not die here. Metallic wolf? Yeah, normal wolf, metallic wolf. It just has so much more in the way of resistances. Now I think getting something like Natural Vigor makes a lot more sense. Would make it immune to lightning, right? Yeah, immune to lightning, immune to ice, and highly resistant to physical and fire. Almost like it was a knight. I love how this guy has burrowing. Oh no, that could be a bit of an issue. Hopefully not that much of an issue. Oh, what a terrible discovery this is. Yeah, the worst part about this is that these things are immune to poison, so killing them is gonna take forever. At least I have infinite charges of wolf, so I think I can probably beat them. If I didn't have infinite charges of wolf, this would be a lot more problematic. Because as you can see, all the wolves are running all the way over there and then all the other way around. It's definitely not great. Please get rid of it. Okay, let's go. I summoned 18 casts of wolf, which at the moment summons 3 wolves. Soon to be more. I can always get Multimancy. Or Hordemancer, I think it's called, yeah. Amulet of Emerald Flame. Enchantments. I thought that it was the one, but I think it's Jar of Fiery something. In the beta, now these guys spawn a lot later in the game, which is really nice. Shatter shards. It says unit is unfrozen or frozen unit is killed. Unit is unfrozen or frozen unit is killed. But how do we get rid of these? But it's not immune to poison, so we can get rid of it. The Idol of Undeath might take me quite a while to kill, so probably I shouldn't do that. Probably shouldn't go there. Yeah, natural bigger, because that way, like the metallic wolves are gonna be so unkillable now. I almost went there, but then I realized that there was a ghostly flame rift. We cannot deal with those. I would like the conjured flag, yeah, that seems good to me. Yeah, I do believe that this should be changed from taking steps to just passage of time. Maybe make it take longer, because passage of time includes casting spells and stuff, but that way I wouldn't have to press left and right to recharge my wolf spell. So conjured flag, yeah. Now I get 4 wolves. Sweet. Metallic wolf doing some work. Let's get Horde Mancer, because I want more wolves. So now I'll have 5. Okay, I learned my lesson from going to the Flaming Eyeball level. I don't think I'll go to that one. I do have to say that none of these levels are particularly great. Some would even be pretty bad, actually. Like this one. Ghostly Translocator is immune to poison and physical and dark. How do I kill that without using the Ether Dagger? Is it even possible to kill that without using the Ether Dagger? Yeah. When presented with those options, the correct thing to do was to reroll. Whenever an enemy dies to ice or dark damage, yeah, I might want that. I think I do want it. Oh. Why does the game need to hurt me like this with all these monsters that are immune to physical and poison? I was so close to going there. Now that I think about it, I have Icy Vengeance. I could kill some stuff with Icy Vengeance, but it's probably not the greatest of ideas. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Arcane Shields? Nope. I thought that it was the one that shielded my allies. Void Spikes? Ah, but it's only for Arcane and Undead. My wolves are not Arcane nor Undead. So it wouldn't really do a lot. We cannot re-roll anymore. I have to go to one of these levels. I kinda don't want to go to this one because these are immortal floating eyeballs. At least they walk now, and Riftwizard 1 they were immobile. Now they move. So if I kill one and it gets teleported over here or something, it's actually gonna position itself in such a way that it will eventually be hittable by my dudes. And it's not poison resistant, so it's just gonna get poisoned and die pretty much instantly. So that's good. The Void Drakes will destroy the walls and make this a lot more complicated. Yeah, if I could, I would re-roll that. If I could, I would re-roll that, definitely. Wow, all of these are terrible. I think this might be the end, just because all of these are terrible. Thinking about it, maybe this is the least terrible one out of all of them. All of them are terrible, but maybe this is the most doable. Jeez, Storm Troll Liches. There's so many of them. I don't even know where to start. Okay, we're getting some Yetis, which is extremely useful. And we're getting some spiders, as you can see. Let's go. Things are snowballing a bit. These are nature. Oh, wait. They're not immune to poison. So does this spider spawning? Yeah, it doesn't care about the thing. It just cares about enemies dying to poison. So, okay, yeah, Fake Queens get hard countered by what I am doing. It's so nice to see so many of these enemies that are usually a huge pain, like Fake Queens and Worm Balls, being so thoroughly countered by spider spawning. So nice. Yeah, we pretty much have these in the back. It's crazy how quickly the level got taken over by my dudes. Yeah, look at the metallic wolves. Immune to lightning and ice and highly resistant to physical and fire. Oh, I haven't beaten the level because of this guy. Let's go ahead and summon some stuff in front of it. It's weak to ice, so I just have to summon enough stuff in front of it and it will eventually die. there we go. Shoutouts to Icy Vengeance. Getting Icy Vengeance was a pretty good idea. Getting some complicated levels. Yeah, leeches are like difficult to deal with on ally builds, just because they're leeches. As long as it's only one, like in this level, even if it's immune to most of the things I'm doing, I can still kill it. But if it's a bunch of them, things can get pretty nasty. These are some troll-blooded butterfly demons, and nothing to really worry about. As you can see, they're not even weak to, or they're not even resistant to poison, so we can just get rid of them. I'm probably going there actually. Yeah, from these options we should go to this one. Maybe it's time to get Conjured Aggression. I haven't gotten it. Maybe it's time to get it. I could also get Trolled Blood Transmutation. I'm gonna get Conjured Aggression. And another thing that I would like to get in the future is Scent of Blood, of course, so I can summon some Bloodhounds. Yeah, just keep summoning a bunch of stuff. I have never noticed, these guys and the Void Knights are very similar. Both of them have leap attacks and melee attacks that teleport the enemy away. The Void Knight goes through walls and the Energy Knight has more shields, but they're very similar otherwise. Well, I guess that they also have slightly different resistances, but that doesn't really matter that much. Something that I have not gotten that I should really get is minion regeneration. I feel like that's gonna be pretty useful. That or the one that heals my dudes for 5 HP whenever I cast some more wolves. I should just let that thing get out of there. It's a good thing that I have infinite casts of Wolf. Yeah, the power of cantrip clocks. As I have been saying a bit, it is situational. Definitely not the kind of thing that will be strong for a normal cantrip build. Not even for like cantrip cascade, despite what the name would lead you to believe. It's an item for Wolf, and in the Wolf run, it is a very strong item. And there we go. Yeah, in this level I cast Wolf. Let's see what the game says. 13 times. I have 10 max charges. So yeah. It's a shame that I had to pick up Fireball for that slime level. But apart from that, this has been pretty much a Wolf run. Bone Barrage sounds like it could be somewhat funny. You know, I find it pretty funny how this Bone Wizard is not a Lich. It definitely looks like it could be a Lich, but it's not a Lich. Still pretty strong. So do we want to go here? Like, the only way to go here is to kill this thing immediately. It might be very difficult to do that with how many glass cockatrices there are. There's glass cockatrices spawners. I think that I am very much incentivized to not go there. Modified Avian Wizard, Immortal Avian Wizard, very annoying. It should still be fine, like, the wolves are resistant to ice, and the metallic wolves are immune to ice. The Yetis are also immune to ice. The Twilight Knights could be annoying. Well, we're just gonna be summoning so many things that I think it should be okay. The normal Phoenixes lost their aura of damage. I'm pretty sure that normal Phoenixes had an aura of damage in Rift Wizard 1. These guys still have it. Do we reroll? I feel like I shouldn't reroll because this is doable. Yeah, maybe what I should do is get acid fumes. I feel like acid fumes is gonna be good. You know, acidify some stuff. I eventually acidify the Mechanomancer and whatever it summons because looking at this level, it's probably gonna be the last thing to die. Everything else is otherwise easily killable. Okay, I'm getting killed by lightning artists, unfortunately. Disperse could be a good spell to have. Do I die this turn? No. Yeah, like the thing with the lightning artists is that there's no way to know for sure if you're gonna die or not. It's very inconvenient. Okay, yeah, be careful with the lightning artists because they can hit you in very silly ways that you would otherwise not be expecting. The Mechanomancer is still alive. It's acidified, so it's gonna die anytime soon. Like, as soon as one of my dudes gets close to it, it's gonna die. Okay, that was pretty good. Icy Vengeance surprisingly dealt the most damage. Yeah, the spiders that the wolves spawn from from the Jade Shard and from the Poison Spit. It's a pretty big deal. They help a lot. They contribute a lot of damage because they enable Icy Vengeance. Lots of Metallic Wolves. Not a lot of Metallic Yetis, but that is understandable since we summon a lot less Yetis than we summon Wolves. Also, normal Yetis and Metallic Yetis look very similar. Very similar, almost the same. Same goes for Wolves and Metallic Wolves. No, they actually look the same. Look at this wolf. Look at this guy, and then look at this guy. I think they are actually the same. Do you see any differences? I don't see any differences. It's wild. But yeah, pretty good. Look at that. They do a lot of damage. I hadn't noticed, but like the damage is definitely scaling up pretty good. You feel like summonless runs are so much harder in Rift Wizard 2? I might be biased because I prefer not playing summons. But I don't notice that much of a difference, I guess, is what I could say. I kind of really want this, but at the same time I don't want to deal with this terrible level. So Archconqueror says 2 charges, 3 minion damage, 1 minion range. That actually is relevant. 50% minion health, 50% minion duration. It might be a good thing to get, just because of that minion range property. Is there anything else that gives minion range? Probably not, right? What about Arcane? Because Arcane sometimes has that kind of thing hidden. Shielded minions, maybe, at some point. Nope. You think you're probably just so used to using summons as a crutch now? With pets and the equipment synergies, it's way easier to get value no matter the build. Sometimes I get pets and I find myself wishing that I hadn't picked up the pet. Like for example, I was playing off stream. Like I actually completed it off stream. I was playing Arc Lightning with Proton Storm, and this thing deals damage to everything, including your pet. And the pet that I had grabbed was a Spike Beast. So there was one situation where I cast Arc Lightning and it almost killed me. The Spike Beast just straight up almost killed me because it was next to me. Fortunately, it was an electric Spike Beast, so all I had to do was wait one turn for it to go elsewhere, and then I could kill everything myself. Mystic Vision with ally upgrade, but I don't want to get any more spells. That Fireball is an unfortunate thing that I have to grab to just not lose the run. I think this might have to be the one. It should work fine. What is Burning Idol? Burning Idol is a thing that can kill you, right? Summons an idol of Burning Sacrifice. The idol consumes its lowest HP ally, dealing fire damage to enemies near the sacrifice unit. The idol and the wizard are both legal sacrifices. Also deals physical damage equal to half the sacrifice using its HP to all units within 4 tiles of the sac unit. Yeah, you can tell that it's a Rift Wizard 2 thing because it can kill you. So not only it can directly kill you, it can also kill you with this upgrade. Which by the way was a shrine in Rift Wizard 1 and I didn't like it because it killed me. This definitely... oh no, this actually shields allies. Interesting. Anyway, I'm not getting that. Only two upgrades, huh? Yeah, I'm probably not getting any of those. But I do want to go here because this looks like the easiest level to go to. And we can get Archconjurer. Just another one in my long list of skills. And we're still not done, even though it's round 19. Now they have 51 HP, and they deal 27 damage. That's actually so strong. Okay, it's looking like it's starting to snowball. The imps are gonna be great because they're gonna get killed very easily by poison, and when they do, they just make spiders, which then trigger Icy Vengeance. With this run, and especially since we were offered Shatter Shards at some point, we could have gone for Stormcaller Shatter Shards shenanigans, but I don't really like that. Like it just kills too many allies. Like not everyone is immune to ice and lightning. Only the metallic yetis, right? Oh, the metallic wolves are also immune to ice and lightning. Maybe I should have done it after all. It turns out that I have the exact setup to be able to take advantage of Shatter Shards, and I only just noticed now. Shatter Shards and Stormcaller, of course. Immortal Void Mage. And it will shield everyone every 7 turns, and there will be masses of ice. Sounds like a terrible level to go to. Is this better? I feel like it's slightly better, but I might still get destroyed. Jeez, Electric Phoenixes. Electric Phoenixes. You don't want to go to a level with modified enemies that have 1000 HP, right? I don't have dice or like keys. Let's reroll. Let's see what we get, please. It's the same thing that I said earlier. I would prefer to not go to that level. Oof. Why are these choices? All the 4 choices that I had were terrible. Okay, this might be the end of the run. This seems actually kind of doable. It's not so terrible. Yeah, it's just that I don't like these guys having 1700 HP, but at least they don't revive like the Phoenixes do. What other 4 cost skill can I get? I can get shielded minions. I said that I wanted minion regeneration. Maybe it is time to get that. Well, I could also get Toad Bluff Transmutation to get some Towering Toad Beasts. I'm gonna get Natural Healing for the wolves. Yeah. Maybe I should have gotten minion regeneration, but it's too late now. Okay, let's hope that the Draco Liches don't ruin everything. Chances are good that they will. Oh, it deals 2 arcane and 2 dark to all enemy units in line of sight, including me and all of my dudes. That is inconvenient. Perhaps I should have started closer to it. Unfortunately, they're not dying to poison damage. And because they're not dying to poison damage, they're not leaving spiders behind. Yep, this is gonna be a pretty rough level. I didn't even notice that there were Dracolich spawners. How awful of a situation is this? This thing is so hard to kill. The Dracolich spawners keep spawning Dracoliches, which keep leaving some jars behind. Now they're so separated. Yeah, it's like just a classic Lich situation. Now I am very tempted to teleport up there. So we can get rid of this Dracolich spawner. But like in reality, this is just like a prototype Mordred fight, right? All of these bosses are like Mordred, very similar to Mordred, in the sense that they just continuously summon some really nasty stuff that you cannot afford to ignore. Yeah, might as well. Might as well. It's not like there's much else for me to do other than grab the things. Walking helps because it gives me charges of wolf, right? Oh, how did it die? I feel like that was fast. Like when I saw it had like half its HP still, and we didn't kill it this turn. You can tell, but I guess that we were just really dealing that much damage. Okay, sure. I'm not gonna complain. "26 casts of wolf." I did use a mana potion in this occasion. Okay, so what can we do with this 4 experience? What can we do with this 4 experience? I feel like that is something that I've said a lot throughout this playthrough. What can we do with this 4 experience? Paralyzing Venom or Toad Blood Transmutation? I think that Paralyzing Venom or Minion Regen. I'm gonna go for Minion Regen. Yep, I took a ton of damage, and I think that getting the skill that heals me for 5 HP every time I cast Wolf helped a lot survive these fights. I don't want to do this, but I don't have a reroll, so I guess that I just have to do it. I might as well drop on a teleporter, right? Like from the things that are here and that are being offered to me, teleporter is surely the most valuable one. Okay, Wolves versus Mordred, featuring a bunch of other stuff that gets summoned. Sure. This is gonna be a lot easier than in Rift Wizard 1 because in this game, your summons don't go away. With so much swapping that is going on right now, I feel like I'm gonna get poked by a Reaper and die. Oh, we already killed Mordred once. Shoutouts to the power of the wolves. They do hit pretty hard, and I do summon a bunch of them every time that I cast Wolf. I summon 5 and they all hit for 27. The Venom Speed does 14. Venom Speed... If I had gotten some nature daggers or so, the Venom Speed would deal more damage. I think. Yeah, I keep fearing that I'm gonna get swapped right into a Reaper and then die. Ally damage taken, Furnace Fiend for 108. Yeah, I mean, the Furnace Fiends, after all, do have that aura of damage. I'm out of wolves, but it's fine because I can just walk a bit and summon some more. Okay, we're about to beat Mordred. We're beating Mordred pretty convincingly. Oof. Okay. Mordred was here. Where did Mordred go? Do you see Mordred? I don't see Mordred. Is Mordred hidden in like some web or something? I really don't see Mordred. Enemies slain Mordred. But why hasn't the level finished then? Web bottom center. Bottom center. Oh yeah, like hidden in a web. Okay, wow. Mordred got absolutely wrecked. I can't believe that the Insanity Queen was harder than Mordred. That was wild. What a run. Yeah, like when the majority of your skills cost 4 or 5 and you're only getting one spell really, because Fireball was only cast like 5 times in the whole run, or perhaps a bit more than that, like beyond the level where I got it to kill the slimes, where otherwise I would have died. I cast it like 4 or 5 times. Yeah, like you just have a lot of experience free to get a bunch of stuff. I even got Void Spikes, and Void Spikes never did anything. It's a shame that it's not compatible with minions that are not arcane or undead, because I was not summoning those. Yeah, so it's almost Wolfer, except for the Fireball. But I bet if I tried it again, I could probably do Wolfer for real. It was pretty good. Toxin Ice Cap. It was a nice find because we were doing a lot of poison damage, and the Ice part triggered the Snowy First Sphere, which then triggered the Snowy First Sphere further. And the Yetis were like had the aura of poison from the Jade Shard, and they were also spitting poison from Venom Spit, of course. We didn't get Paralyzing Venom, but we could have gotten it. It's just that I wanted to get so many more things before Paralyzing Venom because I didn't feel like it was that important, and very clearly it wasn't that important. Yeah, what a run, what a run. This level was probably the most impressive thing that Wolf did. Because it was like unupgraded, nothing special, ROM 2, 7 wolves, and it beat the level. I did cast all 7 of them, and it beat the level pretty convincingly. And that allowed me to get the Icy Claw Staff. And then this level had the Jade Shard. This one was such a big deal. By the time I entered ROM 3, I already had the wolf pack upgrade, so I was summoning so many wolves. And like that helped so much to snowball like crazy. It's pretty good that the upgrade is so impactful and it's so cheap. It only costs 4 after all. So yeah, great run. But with that out of the way, I think that will be it for me tonight. Yeah, you like the pack over the clay? My plan was to get an item that modifies the wolf. And I did get it, it just took a while. I got it in ROM 14, the Jar of Quicksilver. And then I got Metallic Wolves, which, yeah, who needs Clayhounds when you can have Metallic Wolves? And when you can summon 5 Metallic Wolves per 1 cast of Wolf. Because by the end I was summoning 5 Wolves per cast of Wolf. It was really good. Yeah. What was the tragic level where I had to pick up Fireball? It was this, ROM 9. These ice slimes ruined everything. Even though I started close to their gate, they still ruined everything, forced me to get Fireball. I also used a stopwatch here, it was incorrect. And a mana potion, which was also incorrect. I feel like if I had just gotten Fireball earlier, I could have beaten the level a lot more easily. But yeah, I didn't really cast a lot of Fireballs in the playthrough. It was almost entirely a Wolfer playthrough, apart from that accident. Oh, there were actually only 3 casts of Fireball since I picked up the spell. The 3 casts of Fireball were here because I wanted to get rid of that Gates jars. But yeah, okay, great run, great run. Yep. Do remember or consider providing me with your Twitch Prime or just subscribing in general if you like the stream. It would help me a lot. Last month I had a pretty good month on Twitch, and I would like to keep that ball rolling. Just ride the Rift Wizard 2 hype and that kind of thing. And yeah, like I've been liking this game a lot, and I hope that you also have been liking the game a lot. It is a great game, and every time I launch it, I feel like I keep finding builds, or like I keep not finding, but like getting builds that I have not tried before in the game. And at this point, I have over 100 hours of Rift Wizard 2, so yeah, like it just has so much. And keep in mind that Dylan said this is 50% complete. It's wild to think that it already is so much content and so much value for your money, and it's still only 50% complete. At this point, with the things that have been added to the beta branches, it's maybe been like 50 something percent. Yeah, but it's still so much more to experience with this game, and so many more things yet to be added. It's so exciting. Yeah, what a great game. Um, yeah, see you around. Have a nice rest of your night. Thank you for your continued support, everyone. And I hope to see you around tomorrow for future runs of Rift Wizard. Bye.